some apparent reason, things like this, it's like I like watching it, but they sadden me. But at the same time, it gets me mad. And I guess it's when I think about it, like into like depth, like when I go in and so like news could be good news, bad news, but sometimes it be sad news. And doing what we do here on the lockout, I got nothing left but to think about it from time to time, because I am a human being. And the more I start doing good in life, like becoming a regular civilian, I don't know, it's like the more feelings I get. Like, it's weird, but it's scary too, because I'm not used to feeling. Bam! Or should I say caring? Caring, I think, would be the correct word. I think it's caring. I'm not too used to caring. So when I think about things that are happening in the world, or things that may happen to someone, or something that someone does, right? Because people do a lot of things that, like my guy, that was uncalled for. Like, you just bugged out, like, super hard, right? It gets a little overwhelming, and I don't know if it's definitely not in a good way, but it's just something that I think about, bro, and I figure I'll share it with you guys, today, which is cool. And thank you for tuning in. If it's your first time here, you don't gotta do it now. In a few, after you've been chilling for a minute, you heard, dancing all up in the videos, you could come to death row, baby. So yeah, we got a few stories that we're gonna cover on today, but mainly I wanted to touch on the importance of how much power we give certain things or other people or other organizations or groups of people that would not exist if the media didn't continuously speak upon these people. And one of those groups that been out for a major long time, since I was a little youngin' kid in the block, looking out the window, wanting to be down, wanting to come outside, wanting to have the same cars that dude had, that he kept driving back and forth on 4th Avenue in Sunset Park, Brooklyn. Boom, 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 boom. MCMI, people call me Milk. Boom, 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 boom. You probably don't know about that, yeah. Beep, beep, beep. Oh shit, somebody beeping me, baby. And then I got to be that same dude. I got to meet them. I got to be around them. I grew up. And I figured it out. Not all, but a vast majority were great actors. It was a facade. You didn't even have money for gas. I recall moments when I got in people's car. Boop. Driving on the passenger side of your rock as a scrub to me. You're being a scrub. You're a scrub if you're driving on the passenger side. And Dogs was like, yo, you got $5? For what? For gas. And I get it, these things don't run on water, but my guy, you're the neighborhood drug dealer. My man, now here comes Rob Big Goat. He gives me for a free delivery. I do it once, I do it twice. Now there's steak with the beans and rice, but I need aguacate and a little morisoñando. So I'm gonna sell some sacks. Fuck bajando, cuando, dime cuánto. Nah, that's my own. Yeah. They was broke ass niggas. With your brother's hat, your cousin's jacket. The car was a tag job. It was stolen. A lot of dudes. So You become that too. But you don't want to be fully like him, you heard? You want to do it for real. We spend a lot of time trying to catch up on things that are not real. And it happens here. It happens in hip hop. It happens in podcasting, right? Which I'm pretty sure a lot of people know by now. It's kind of sort of become part of hip hop. It's always been. But nowadays, these schmucks of rappers, they all want to be, and we all rap. I'm talking about rappers that made it. Not rappers that are just nice like me and could demolish anybody because you're the best rapper in the world off top. You don't have to write nothing. You was born hip hop, right? Not like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about dudes that became millionaires off of rap. That made it. You should have stood your ass over there. The podcast industry was doing very good without you. You destroy everything that people worked hard for coming up in hip hop, rap. Now you want to help destroy the podcasting industry. Well, we'll be damned if we allow you to do that. You're not wanted. You're not wanted. Be biter. Don't stop. Take up. You a biter. It's like almost if you're a rapper, and we say, and I'm not going to get sick of saying this. You go to the record label, you rap, you dance on the table like Bobby Shmurda. And then the final question is, do you have a podcast? No, I don't. Okay, so when you get one and you put it together and you figure it out because you're not that bright, you don't even know how to turn on a microphone, you come back to us. You heard? I heard your raps for like 30 years, 20 years, your lies, rapping our life. While me and you was in the street, running around, right? Robbing people, getting arrested, being in gangs, hurting our own people, selling drugs, getting arrested, doing drugs, doing the sleaziest of street shit. They were some watching ass niggas looking and recording, and now they mad at you when you talk about something. Now you dry snitching, my dude. You've been dry snitching in your music since hip hop was invented. Shut up. You're annoying. All right, so now that we're done with that there. Pop! Thanks a lot for hitting that dislike or like button, whichever button you like. The buttons are yours. Do you know what it means when somebody says, I got buttons? Do you know what it means when somebody says, I got buttons? Do you know what it means? Does anybody know what it means? The stuck in the system. You know what that means? Ace Rivera. Do you know what that means? Luca. Do you know what that means? Tito Hernandez. Standing on the wall. Dreams of Santa Ana. Do you know what that means? What we got here tonight is something that you never seen before. Never seen before. So anyway. You got buttons means like a made man or someone in the mob who is like, up there. So we used to say, yo, he got buttons, right? Because for those of you that don't know, as much as people want to hate and say, oh, these dudes, bro, we never lie about nothing. Or people in the comments like, you're an idiot. Or Puerto Ricans can't be in the mob. You could be an associate. Here we go, all the mob specialists. I used to work with dudes that were involved in the mob. Everybody knows this. The feds, I was under investigation. My whole family knows this, period. The only reason I don't tell them stories is because the top dogs, they in the street right now. They came home. And I already had to get into fights, stabbed one of them. A whole bunch of things happened besides me telling somebody. Like I told you, I said the story. The only thing, the guy that I told, and he went back crying to the boss, all he did was ask me, how you been getting all this money, boy? And I told him, and he went back being an ass kisser and told homeboy, yo, let me get some money with you, man. Obi told me what you guys do, bah. He went, got my man. They got like 65 years right now. Boom, he became my man after because he swung on me, boom. I plucked him, pop, stabbed him in the neck. Poof, he started leaking. Poof. Then he was like, I'm king, I'm king. Oh, you king now. You king. Well, come here. Let me stab you again, nigga. Since you didn't tell me. Facts. So, yeah, shout out to him, bro. He got an ass full of time. But that's what happens, B. You know? And he did all that time for looking out for the big boss. Somebody disrespected. Somebody that's over 60 years old. And he bodied them. Bop! Supposedly, right? He blew trial already. Know that. He's hung. He's a wrap. And I don't know. Was it worth it? Like who? You was in the mob. Boy, so I did work with them for years since I was a kid. Facts. Since I was a young little kid. I wasn't even 16 years old yet. On my mother. Everybody in my hood know that. They used to ask us, because the guy that put me up on it, I asked him, yo, how you got that money? How you getting all this money? The same question. He told me he was fucking a lady with no legs. So I said, where's she at? Where's she at, son? You heard? Let me play that too for a few mil. Nah. But you know, back then, money meant everything to a lot of people. I never had no respect for money. I give it away. I help other people. I just recently started respecting like money. I remember when I was in my neighborhood growing up in Brooklyn, and during these times where we was doing all this organized crime, I had a friend named Kevin Oliveras. Rest in peace to my brother Alo Oliveras. And I was just talking about him the other day, and he was a barber. He still is a barber. Shout out to them. And he was like, yo, won't you buy them buildings across the street? Because I used to come in and show them all the money and the bags, the guns, right? It was like a movie. And I never bought the buildings. But I said, damn, Kev, when I think about things like that, I was like, Kevin was thinking ahead of his time. They were always like good drawers. Like they'll draw like comic book figures. Like him, this other kid from around my way, Angel, Temp's brother, Orlando. These were like little kids in my neighborhood. Like we were already grown. We were the big dudes. They were little kids, respectfully. Now they big. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing and respects to them. But they were little kids, you heard? We were the big ones. And they were like, come outside and be with us. You know what I'm saying? And we taking care of them. Because they little, they young. You know? But now they big. And they could probably take care of you. You get it? But shout out to them, bro. You know? And when I think about them, some things get me mad, but some things get me sad. But it's like a good sad, because it's like a remembrance. And then when I think about them as a child, I gotta think about the good, the bad, and the ugly. You get it? So everything flashes in front of me, from me being abused as a child to how it happened, to how the guy, you know, sent somebody else to come talk to me. I was a kid. My bike had a flat. I'm trying to get my bike fixed, but here comes everybody else trying to be fucking Africa Bombadas, you know, and it's crazy. And I guess that's the way I am. The reason I'm that way with kids and with people, I'll be like, yo, bring that kid over here. Why he keep looking at my daughter for? And you know, I could catch up. You know, you could hurt somebody that way. You know, and I have in the past. You know, and it's like nobody cares in this world. And it's like I find myself at times being like a pedophile, Inspector Gadget. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Like I'm searching for you. Like I'm looking at you. Do you have those tendencies? Because if you do, right now, you're about to get stabbed, beat up, like this party's over. And I do that everywhere I go. And sometimes people don't want to hang out with me, and I know that. They be like, yo, War's a troublemaker, son. And it's not that. It's just that I see a grown man with a big mustache and a little girl, and I don't care if she's 16, 20, 21, whatever, bro. If you're 40 plus, I look at you like, oh, I'm banging him. Facts. He's out of here. But people be like, whoa, she's old already. Nah, bro, she's a little girl, my dude. She's 20. He's 40. Like, certain things are just wrong to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay to people because people pass the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, she got walking papers. You know, it don't work that way. You know what I'm saying? And people trying to change that with times. And if you let them change it, if you was to die and be able to come back, there's gonna be 11-year-olds fucking getting fucked by a 60-something-year-old dude. You know, and the world is gonna be okay with it. And getting married at 12 years old. You know, things progressively take place, and they take law and they change and they become that. If you allow it, and just a little bit at a time, you could spark something in the minds of the people to assure that things don't get out of control that way. But anyway, it's just crazy, bro. I don't know how we got there, but we got there, right? So with that being said, I was watching this video, right? Because from time to time I watch, and I gotta watch, right? Because we report the news, we report current events from time to time. We got all the podcast shows going on. I'm live everywhere. Right after this, I got 2 more lives. Then I come back live here at 8:15 tonight. Then I got the PCs I'm rebuilding and all that, right? That's a fact, Luca. If you pay attention around you, you see many freaking perverts. That's a fact, and I pay good attention. So you know I'm always into something, bro. Yo, Brooklyn Pete 718, what up, man? Yo, listen, for those of you that want to help the channel grow, the link is in the description, all the way in the bottom for the Cash App. The only reason I'm saying that, you guys know I never ask for nothing, is we trying to buy and get 2 or 3 things that we need for the show. And people are always like, yo, ask the people that follow you. You know me, respectfully, I'll be like, them broke niggas or whatever, right? But it's not like we get, everybody knows what we do, right? It's just certain things I use for this, use for that. I do everything alone. But for those of you that can and want to help the channel grow, the link is in the description. All you got to do is tap it, because people were asking me. Tap it. And it takes you right to the Cash App, bro. And please put donation. Yeah, whoever, the little people that do donate from time to time, you're gonna get me arrested for fucking $5. Respectfully, it's not worth it. Keep your $5. If you can't put donation, bro, I can't even take your $5 out. It costs $5 to take $5 out, bro. Respectfully, so. Keep them, my guy. If you can't even just tell Google donation, if you can't spell it, bro, respectfully, because they come for you, the IRS, bro, through Cash App, and because of these platforms. I promise you, bro, if you put donation, it's better for me, it's better for you. You get to put it in your taxes, that you help the guy with a business grow. Everybody's a win-win situation, and these IRS characters don't come knocking on our doors, because a lot of YouTubers will be arrested by next year because they don't know these laws passed. And people in general, anytime our people find something good to do, here comes Mr. Pay up, right? And they want in, and they found a way to get in. And now when you make over $600 in Cash App or any of those cards, whether you sold something, whether somebody gave you the money, whether somebody lent you the money, you have to pay taxes. And if they don't put donation or gift, it goes down as if you sold something. Facts. A purchase. I know what I'm talking about, bro. I'll never lie to you. With that being said, it's not worth it. A lot of people have sent money and asked them. I send it right back. Like, bro, if you can't put donation on it, just keep it, bro. You feel me? Because I passed that threshold a long time ago. Of you could get arrested for this. You feel me? So I don't know why this thing be crying about the bit rate. Then it don't even let me change it, bro. The audio, like how much audio bit rate do you want, bro? It's almost at the most that I could put it. YouTube always got an excuse on why they want to slow down your content or your stream. Yeah, okay. And then you can't change it right now in the software because it's locked. Once you press stream, it locks. You can't change nothing. So stop it, bro. Fuck. Let us win. We doing something great. We with the peoples. We chilling. Why you messing with us, bro? What we doing to you? We that ugly? My God. I believe the children of the future and the world, and let them be. Show them all the beauty you possess inside. Give them a chance of pride to make it easier. Yo, gang, you tuned into that channel. Them hot boys, you heard? It's on the lockout, baby. Pow! Yeah, baby. Yo, check this out, bro. Boom. So I'm watching a video, and this is how people use us for a long time. First of all, by the way, I know you missed the sunglasses. For those of you that are, people come new and be like, oh, these guys are copying from this guy. Let me clear my throat. Bro, go look at my videos. I've been doing this for over 12 years, and I've been wearing sunglasses in every video since sunglasses came out. In my house, in my everyday life, I sleep with shades. I am the shades man with no shade. Facts. So stop it. You mean you go to other shows and they look like us? So stop it, bro. Because you're a hater. You just come in, you watch one time, and you think you can say what you want because you still got, you know what I'm saying? Your end fingers, you heard? Well, guess what? I got a lot of Colombian friends that would like to take those. Okay? With that being said, they use us, bro. They use gang members. I'm not saying I'm a gang member, right? But I was involved in something that people consider a gang. I've never joined a gang in my life. You heard? So in this incident, I was watching how the mob used the Bloods or mob affiliates. They use blood gang members to murder somebody's father. So again, news that is drama involves homicide, murders, horrific crime, video footage that's out this world, and involving blood gang members from around the world, in New York City particularly, or wherever it may be. But the pain is the same. It reminds me of the same situation because as a member of the Almighty Latin King and Queen Nation, I done that, been there. John Gotti, all these mafia dudes, they used gangs to do their dirty work. And I posted it plenty of times before. One of the biggest Latin gangs that they used in the world was the Almighty Latin King Nation. It was in the news when people were commenting and they were like, how could you let a white boy run your thing? You act like if I put him there. I don't know, ask the people who did that. But just in case you didn't know, that just clarifies the misconception, or like what you saw on the Queen's Flip show when not all, because we're not talking about everybody, but 2 or 3 dusty old blood niggas went up there and were like, yo, the kings were oppressing us or whatever, and they said that whole lie. And it became believable, right? It's the same thing. You feel me? Like, how can I put it to you? Anyway, in other words, hurt people, right? So they used us because we was numbers was up. So what I was saying is that should clarify the lie, right? I just thought about it. That should clarify the lie or the theories because the white dude was there, right? or you want to call him white, even if he was Italian. A lot of people, Italian, consider themselves white, right? But if you do your history, it's actually a Latin culture or part of the Caribbeans, right? Hello, hello. You know your history? But check this out. So is Jamaica. It's not a coincidence that there's a Spanish Jamaica. That's where academics is from. So, hello, Spanish guy. Oh my God. So, with that being said, like I said, it should that not just Puerto Ricans were kings and queens. There's whites, there's blacks, there's browns, whatever you want to be. You heard? It's been there. You know, that you never been around them, or that you don't know nobody. That's a different story, Johnny. You heard? So, let's get to the videotape. In this incident, it was the Bloods' turn. Now it's the Bloods' turn. They used the Bloods, and these Blood gang members got arrested for murdering the father of a reputed mob boss. Right? No, for murdering, the father, but supposedly, apparently, allegedly, I'm just saying allegedly because that's what is said there, but I could give two fucks. You know what I'm saying? If I say it was him or if it wasn't, like, I don't care about none of that. You heard? Facts. It's on the lockout. You heard? I don't live my life worrying about that. Oh, bro, they're going to think you dry snitching. God, think that. I don't give a fuck what you think. Or what? Or you smoking crack? But check this out. People got locked up. So this was apparently like 4 or 5 years ago. Now it finds out that the son was the one that put out the hit on his father. And this is what makes me sad, this part. Even though your father was doing what he was doing, you moron, you're an idiot. You're locked up now. You're doing a bid. The supposedly blood dude, the leader, jeopardized other little drops, right? And messed up their whole life for $250,000 that you didn't even get. Let me see. Right. I think you got some of it, if that. But the majority of the money was found in a box. Bro, you already blew trial. Some people copped out. That's it. At times we could be the dumbest of people in the world, and that saddens me that you seen this story happen already. Like, don't you watch TV? You don't watch the news? You don't watch what goes on? That's why it's good to stay informed. Like, we think at times when we do crime, like we the only ones that thought about this crime, that nobody has ever done this in life. You know, they don't know about this. Because nobody thinks like me. I'm the biggest and most smartest criminal in the world. Bro, before you even thought about doing that, they already have worked with Kings doing that, with other gangs before Kings, with other... Like, you know, people think, oh, I'm working with the mob. Right. No. You're a soldier. You're a gopher for the mob. And they're not even built like that. Because if they was built like that, they would have committed the homicides themselves. They don't got the heart. So most of the time, they always pay somebody. And I'm not saying all mobsters. I'm talking about the majority, especially the older ones. Nowadays, mobsters from my hood, they look like me and you. Facts. They young, like, what up? And son is a made man. Facts. Everybody's trying to be hip-hop. Everybody's trying to be down. Everybody wants to be reggaeton, Latin trap, Bad Bunny. Everybody's a mobster, and they look different nowadays. Facts. So they recruiting different. And it was their turn. I remember John Gotti's son coming out of jail, and I said this before, and they told him, would you see yourself ever being in the mob again? He said, no, I left that life alone, but if I was ever to join anything in my life, I'll become a member of the almighty Latin King and Queen Nation. Right as he was walking out from court, he was dressed in black. He had those little handkerchiefs here. And I was like, you know why he said that? Because he was in the feds with some bros that had him under here. You know the bros ain't stupid. The feds is full of kings, bloods, patrias, and it's a whole different vibe. So they must have showed them, and the way they run, pop, they don't play, and they straight with it. They must have been running like the mob, and he was feeling that. You feel me? Like, oh, you told? It's a rap. You heard? And I'll never forget when he said that. And right after that, more indictments came. The Latin Kings and the mob. Look it up. And that's when that incident came up that I posted that said the Latin Kings have evolved from a street gang into La Cosa Nostra mafia organization. One of the major reasons why you don't see as many kings in the street is they grew and they are now the all-out full-blown mafia of the United States. And I was like, oh, and I posted and some people started crying. Yo, what? It was on the news already, bro. Like, you get it? Like, nobody told me to take it down, but it was all over the news already. And when I put it up, it was like 8 months later, I think. Like, you feel me? Like, people are crazy. But I want to know, like, did you say the same thing to Lisa Everett? Like, do we say the same thing to Steve Scavener? Do we say the same thing to TMZ? We can't pick and choose who's able to report certain news because we all doing our job at the end of the day. We all get a check. Facts, is no difference. And I will be happy and proud that I'm getting my news coverage or whatever coverage from a dude like Warpath than somebody that's never been through none of that but voicing his opinion. You get it? Is you guys are weird. Not you per se, but your cousin. So let's get to it anyway. That's my shit, right? But that's why I could talk about it, because it's my shit. And this is my shit. Oh, snap. Yeah, so I want to check this out real quick, some of it. But it's what you're about to see may haunt you for the rest of your life. I feel swollen, baby. I've been working out. I've been doing the video. Y'all gonna see 60-day blow up. Boo! I always do that. You know that. I was always crazy, bro. Like, I let it go. And I still, dudes be like, damn, boy, you got your weight up. When they see me in person, I'm like, homie, if I take this shirt off, the left side of my chest cover your whole forehead. You heard? Don't let the video confuse you. With the widescreen angle, cause I come through the block, boy, your head out tangle. Ask about me in the hood, big knife, they call me Rambo. Yeah, lot of bodies out them, lot of tangle. Oh shit! So we're gonna take this right here, and we're gonna. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Facts. We're gonna do that. That's what we're doing? Yeah. Fuck it. Give me 1 second. We're about to get this. This is crazy. Yo, the way this guy did this, you're about to see this. This is ill, my dude. He's like a ninja, this dude, bro. This dude did the okie dokie acrobatic style, bro. Check this out, my guy. This is crazy. Pop! Check this out, bro. Look what this dude, how he does it. Esto está cabrón, papi. Esto está cabrón, papi. Esto está cabrón, papi. Papi, papi. Papi, papi. Papi, papi. Papi, papi. Alright, I gotta take this thing out over here, the audio, so I can hear it. Alright, cool. So there it looks like we're about to set ourselves in motion. Are you ready? Check this out, my guy. Why these dudes want to be putting this stupid shit next to me? This gets illy like a Philly from Grilly. Hold up.
Mob hit that played out in the Bronx.
It shows an alleged member of the Bonanno family, crime family, rolling through the streets to escape a gunman. And this is hard to believe, but that man did survive.
Eyewitness News reporter Rob Nelson.
Yo, he survived, my dude. He survived. Now, bust how he survived, my guy. This nigga, remember I always say, yo, you gotta weave, you gotta weave. So these things make me sad. Never mind the title, never mind the views. You already know how, we know the analytics and how YouTube goes. We already know there's a few hundred views or more than 100 people watching from the beginning. We doing an experiment here. This is what we do on the lockout, and I help other people grow on my spare time and whatever else I do in life. And you already could tell all the titles have been different. I haven't been putting like lockup, lockout, Rikers, none of that. I know I could get mad views when I put that on a live stream, on videos, because I'm the dude that started that in New York City and the whole world, right? Rikers Island stories. We all know that, right? Read the comments. Thanks a lot to my guy for the last comment. He said, I wish I could come up with something like you to keep me out of trouble, like you being the pioneer of Rikers Island Story podcast. Facts. I like that. Boom. But you can. You want me to do it for you? I can't do that, right? But I could think of a million things you could do. But one of the things that saved my life is music. Saved my life before, then it helped destroy it if you let it. But this also did. I can't lie. But streaming, playing the games, advertising for other companies, the companies hitting me and telling me, look, we want you to do this, like getting a little money from it, like that definitely changed my whole outlook in it, and it made me work harder. And I don't even think about, now I still be in the streets, like whoever knows, like, but I don't talk about that, right? When I come on here, I'm just podcasting and doing what I'm doing. But did it help? Does it help me stay out of jail and prison and committing crime? Of course it does. Hard body it does. Cause I could be a real loose cannon at times. Whoever knows me knows. Like, son go from 0 to 150 million in seconds. Fuck 1,000 to the millions in seconds, where I could catch a homicide and then be in the prison. Like, damn, my dude. Cause we don't think when we get upset or when we mad. You know, and the way I grew up, we solve everything with violence and with the hands. Like, I don't want to talk, pop, right? And that's bad. So I learned to try to stop doing that in life. And I stay occupied and I find things to do with my time. Time is very important. Time could be bad. If you got too much time in your hands where you could be commenting foul shit on my page or on anybody's page and you don't even know me or us, then you got too much time on your hand, homie. And you need to find something to do with your time. Facts. Before them comments get you killed. Facts.
Live in Throgs Neck with the story. Rob.
Well, good evening. The victim in this case is a reputed mobster, and police say he is not cooperating with authorities in this case, which is why they've released the video you're about to see of this early morning ambush.
He's not cooperating with authorities. This is an early morning ambush, bro. But I'm going to break this all down to you. Now, what's the difference between me when I report things and this man right here in the Throgs Neck? Nothing. I was on Rikers Island. I did state time. You don't know if he did state time in his country. I know dudes that came from DR and were cops in DR. And they be with me in the street. They the supers of buildings. They wilding. And then they put on a suit and go to a meeting in the precinct over here. Facts. In New York. I'll never lie to you, bro. And they come back and tell us everything that's going on. What they said in the precinct. Facts. I'll never lie to you, bro. What's the difference? There's no difference. Same microphone, same. He's reporting the same thing we would have been reporting. They just probably got this. They went to the block. I could go to the block, stand there and be like, today we're talking about Reputed, and be right by where he lives at. That is the easiest shit to do. The things that he got there, the overlays, we do them same overlays. Being my thing, when I do the war report, it says live, the name, channel 44. Y'all know I've been doing channel 44. That's the block I was raised at. It's the same thing. They on the media. What a media? These platforms is the media platforms. But you just got used to that because you an older dude or whatever. That is just TV. That's the news. Regular TV. This is not the news. No, this is the new media. It's been that way. We media people. Just because we podcast, we're the media, my dude. People look to us to find out what's going on about things. Facts. On a lot of my shows. So when people get mad at something that we say, it's like we can't say that. Bro, I don't hang out with you. I don't know you. The chance of me ever hanging out with you are very slim. So you're wasting your time with your comment if you think anything is going to change because you said something. Like, my nigga, you ain't no fucking body. I don't know you. You get it? I for sure don't fear no man. Like, I will crush you if I see you in real time. Like, you get it? Like, come on, stop playing, bro. Like, you know, you got to learn how to respect our black and brown people. If they get into the bag and they doing dumb, don't be jealous. Find a way. Do the same or find something else to do. Like, niggas ain't just doing this for free. And when we was doing it for free, we still had a vision or goal. Some of us knew what we was doing. Facts. Don't get it twisted. Like, I don't see the difference. Do you go beefing to this brother here? No, you never will. He could report it. He could report you that, or what you doing on these platforms, and you still won't troll him. Because you look at him like if he's a cop or something. Homie, he's a regular dude just like me and you. He's on YouTube now. All of them are on YouTube. Troll them niggas. They got millions of followers. Like, go comment foul on them. Why you don't do that? People troll the wrong people. If you're trying to get your pages up, right? Your YouTube platforms, your Twitch, whatever. What the fuck you doing trolling me or academics or Vlad or Mac Me or Latin Pain or K Solo or Bullis Gotti or even Hassan Campbell? Why you doing trolling dumb niggas? You know where I be at? I be watching the niggas that's making 40 million a month on these platforms. Facts. And I always say, if I was a troll, I'll be trolling these niggas. I'll be in their comment section so people can see me. Even though you don't get nowhere that way, your page don't grow that way, YouTube recognizes that you're a troll, a bell goes off over there as you a spammer, and they'll never let you grow. Facts. Why you think some of these dudes just stay at 5,000 subscribers but get mad views? That don't mean people is watching. That means their video got everywhere. They never gonna move from 5,000 subs. They would have already, bro. It's been years. You got what you got, and that's it. You get it? Because YouTube sees what you're doing. Even if you open a fake page, homie, they have your whole IP address. It's coming out of that house. They don't give a fuck. You supposed to control your children, everybody around you. You the one that works for them. That's the way they think. And all this that people be saying, if they shadow ban me, homie, that's a lie. Don't let them gas you with that. There is no shadow banning. You shadow ban yourself. And the algorithm picks up that you're no good. That's it. There's no human being shadow banning nobody. They cannot do that. I promise you. I sit there in the meetings. Y'all know that. I've been said that. Facts. So, nobody could shadow ban you. Because I would have shadow banned 1 million of y'all niggas. Facts. So I know that nobody could do that. Because don't you think we tried already to find out if we can? Like, bro, these dudes are crazy. Don't let them lie to you with that shit. It's your work. Your work sucks. What you're talking about, you're disrespectful. You're hating on your own people. You're stirring things up among your own black and brown people. And the algorithm is trained to pick up all that download hate to the point where you even say cracker and you disrespecting people but get mad when they use another word towards you. So all that is there, bro. Nobody shadow ban. You shadow banning yourself because you're too worried about talking streets instead of talking English. I kept saying that and I keep saying it. The algorithm don't understand hood talk. They didn't train it to be a gangster or to be urban. Facts. Like, stop it, my guy. Why you think I talk way different on here than what I do in the streets? And at times you see it. When I'm tight here, my shit be popping. Dudes be like, I love when son get tight like this. Like, you could tell he from New York. But other than that, I'm like, good morning, guys. How you doing? Boom. The English, right? You could save our ignorance for later, because we hip-hop. And hip-hop was built on ignorance. So we could all act ignorant after the shows. But while we here, let's conduct ourselves in a professional manner. Those are Jews brought to you by On The Lockout. Hopefully you got something from that. It's real growth and development if you pay attention.
It was about 6:30 Wednesday morning here along Tierney Place when this dark-colored Nissan sedan makes a U-turn and then eventually stops in front of the home of reputed mobster Salvatore Zatola.
Bro, you told us that already, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. You come on, bro. You playing us, bro. You doing that for the algorithms? Yo, Sarah, chill. The algorithm I deal with, her name is Sarah. Sarah, chill, baby. I love you. I'm a munch. I ate it for lunch. Come on, let's get to the action. Check this out. This dude is ill, bro. You got to give it to him. You got to give it to him, though, bro. For my dude. What? Look.
And starts firing, forcing 41-year-old Zatola to run for cover. At one point, he makes his way toward the back of that parked minivan and starts literally rolling.
Hell no. I'm not dying, bro. Not today, my dude. Look at this. Homeboy is a new jack with that gun, bro. I would have took that from you. You lucky he's not built like that. He got scared. The element of surprise shook him. His phone is on the floor, all that. Look at what he does, bro.
In the street as that gunman continues to fire from just feet away. The shooter eventually escapes by car, but somehow Zatola managed to survive all.
Somehow he managed to survive. I'm going to tell you, he was a smart dude. He jumped on his first rollover. Then he did the motherfucking pitbull shit. Roll over. And it was over, homie. He never stopped rolling, you heard? Try to catch me riding dirty. He rolled his life. Roll your boat. Rolling. Facts. That was a smart move, bro. He didn't bust, bro. Bro, what you was shooting at? He tried to shoot directly. This is like Apex, homie. You were supposed to shoot a little inch over him. So when he rose, pop, it'll land. Pop, it'll land. You get it? Like, he's shooting directly at the subject. Pop, when you shoot, he rolling that. Nah, bro. Sometimes people think guns are too fast. Nah, bro. A scared motherfucker is fast. Trying to survive, he's fast. Like Flash, homie.
All this only with gunshot wounds to his chest, hand, and a graze wound to his head. This family is clearly having a string of very bad luck. It was just last.
Look at the pops. You could tell he think he a monster. His Tusini suit and all that. I had those suits, hard body. I grew up in a place where we looked up to mobsters. Like, you feel me? Even the rappers and all that were not first in our neighborhood to be looked up to. In Sunset Park, Bay Ridge, and all that, it was mobsters. Facts. Puerto Ricans and Italians. On God.
This month, when the victim's father, Sylvester, also an alleged mobster, was arrested for shooting a man who had reportedly pulled a gun on him inside his home in the Bronx. And back in December, Sylvester was stabbed in the neck and back after finding people burglarizing his home.
So now, they'll go to jail. It's over, right? They in jail. They go to jail, my guy. They get locked up. Pop, homeboy does the rollover, right? And look. Guess who winds up? Guess who winds up doing the bid?
Was connected to the mafia, but his murder was not your typical mob hit. We begin with the 911 call from McDonald's when killers finally got him.
When killers finally got him. Bro, you're not gonna believe. Who you think sent him to get killed? Who you think sent him to get murdered in this situation? Huh? Who you guys think? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby. Who you think so? Who you think? Who you think? Who you think? Who you think? Who you think sent him to get murdered? Shout out to the chatty, you heard? To the chatty, to the chatty, to the chatty, to the chat. Hold on 1 second. Pow! 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 Yeah, we gotta get it together. We gotta get it together. The sun, yeah, the sun. Yeah, you right. The sun. The sun, bro. The sun. The sun, definitely, bro. You get nothing from that, bro. You paid $250,000 they got from you. It's over a $45 million empire. That's a lie. It's probably either way less or more. But you know the DA in them, they lie in order for your case to hold more weight. That you was making so much money and you wasn't. The only reason why a lot of these guys don't step up on these podcast shows and be like, well, actually the DA had it wrong. She said that we was making this amount of money and we were actually making only $1,000 every few days or every 10 months. It's because we live in a world where these dudes want to show off. They want to get indicted for a bigger crime and have been the ones to come home knowing they got railroaded, and they won't say that. Like, look, bro, I never had no kilos. I never even saw 1 kilo in my life. Now that they know that there's podcasting and that people in the world want to hear our stories from the streets, they fucking like happy. Like, yo, bro, I got caught with 10 bricks. My dude, you're lying. That was on the paperwork so that you could get a bid. You never had 10 bricks in your life. You never even saw a plate of bud, son. Facts. You get it? Like, these are facts. Now, a lot of people have, like I told people, the picture that you see there with me with the hand in the butt, that's about 40 pounds of bud. That's my hand with my, you see my flag, you see my watch. The pics are there in the podcast episode. You get it? My man was like, you crazy, you posting that? But I never posted it again like that. It's hard to find it, but a lot of people did find it. It's on their platform. They put it. It's like they wanted me to go to jail, but it's there. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of stories that people have said while we was doing and all that. And there was times I was super fucked up too. I did it all. You get it? But I would say facts. Like, yo, they charged me with something and that wasn't it. Like the time I got 5 years for only 2 bags of dope. My nigga, I didn't have bricks and I got time like a dude that had mad grams. Now, I got away. When I got arrested with Cano, we had like 20-something grams, 11 grams in the baby formula of heroin. The price is super higher back then. And when the girl's mother came and picked up the formula from the precinct, I said that story. Me and King Cano, when we got arrested together in Brooklyn, and they charged us with a hate crime and homicide. Facts. And we beat that. Facts. I was on trial for like 23 months. 23 months or a little more than that. Facts. Shout out to Quincano, bro. You already know. Gang. Crapa. That's when Cano was telling me to tell the jury that it was all him. Brocito, just tell him it was all me, bro, that you didn't have nothing to do with it, bro. I'm giving you the okay. My nigga, nah, that's gonna have to come from you in the court. I said, I'll never do that. You crazy? I would have went in that jury and said that. That would have been on my paperwork. He could have flipped on me and went to anybody, even though we was the ones in charge in the building at that time on Rikers Island. These are facts. I think he was fourth crown at that time. Bottom line, anyway, it would have not happened. He could have flipped on me at any minute and changed his mind and be like, yo, war told on me. For anything, being power hungry, hater, anything. You heard? Facts. Hell no. Meanwhile, you told me this, and nah, bro, I'm not doing that. I said, you gotta do that, homie. I'm not doing none of that. Facts. You crazy? Yo, what up? What's up, Luca? Everyone international player now. Facts. Yeah, everybody international player now. What's up? What's up? Forever. What up, my guy? Chilling. Café con leche. You already know what it is. We in the building, bros. On the lockout. Nothing else. You heard? Reputed mobsters working with the almighty blood nation. Get arrested for homicide, bodies, the mafia, organization, crime, units. What's going down, world? We gotta get it together. Dudes are getting their father murdered. What's next? You heard? I would never get my father murdered. There's not that much. My father's dead, first of all, but there's not that much money in the world. Who does that, bro? That shit is crazy. Just because your father got a few mil, you know what it was? If you see the son, you could tell he's getting high. Facts. You a mobster, that don't mean nothing. They started dealing with drugs more in these years, more than ever. When that wasn't their thing, they always told you, do not mess with that junk. But you know why? Because 90% of their kids were getting high on dope. Facts. They were growing up in the Bronx, Brooklyn. It was Italians and Puerto Ricans. And you already know heroin hit the streets. And most dudes that you consider white that are getting high, they're Italian out here. With the ones I know. And they love dog food. Facts. Respectfully. It's just like that, bro. But Bob, you know, back to you.
Some guy got shot in the parking lot.
Somebody got shot?
Oh my God, I can't hear it.
We're just taking care of customers.
A McDonald's employee witnessed Sylvester Sotolo's Acura smashing into the wall at the Bronx drive-thru right after the 71-year-old man was shot point blank.
I'm one of the managers at McDonald's, and I was taking an order when I seen the dude come and shot the guy.
Oh, homegirl's just telling, mama. She's a Spanish chick. You could tell. I'm one of the girls at McDonald's, and I see when you shout out to you though. She's like, I'm not going to jail. I'm telling, look, McDonald's manager witnessed the drive-through murder. Feds say Bloods gang hooked up with victim's son. My dude, you played yourself. You made the Blood gang look bad, but I get it. I can't even say that, right? Because who am I? Like, we all did things like that. He's probably not even Blood. But my point here is, do not let people use you, blood. Yo, blood, don't let people use you. It's not worth it. You know why, homie? Why they using us, the Latin Kings, the Bloods, the Crips, Trinitarios. You know why they using us? Because they know that we daring. We got the set of balls that they don't got. You heard? They know you're going to go through with it. And not only that, you know what gets me more tight? They know you willing to do it for crumbs. They disrespecting you. They disrespecting us, blood. Fuck them niggas. Don't do that. Don't kill another man. It's not worth it for that money, your life, your mother, your daughter. For why? Do you know his father? You killed his father. That dude is on drugs, bro. He wasn't thinking right. But I'll tell you one thing. He's capable of even saying that the whole idea was yours. John, let's take him back to the videotape.
So he's in the car. Yes, he's dead.
The feds say Blood's gang leader, Bashawn Shelton, organized the hit, and it wasn't like a Godfather film.
He looks young. He looks like a black kid.
Prosecutors charge a whole slew of alleged Bloods members, more than 10, took part in a murder-for-hire conspiracy that took more than a year to complete.
Blood, he put you away for the rest of your life. Whoever's watching this, if these are your homies, respects to you guys. But I don't want you to get the messages confused. Sometimes we see something, we comment, we don't know. Like, nah, son is actually saying he fuck with it. And you think I'm dissing you. No, I'm in no way dissing you. I'm saying they using us, bro. They using our people. $200,000 is not enough for you to catch a body. Not even in the 90s was I doing shit like that for $200,000. You got to come better than that. Facts. I'm going to tell you who does things like that for petty money like that. People out of necessity. You have a habit. You're getting high. You on crack. You on K2. And you know what's the sad part about it? There's somebody in the Bronx, I was told, put a hit out on me for $5,000, bro. So you telling me one of you lame ass birds that he sent to kill me, right? That you better hope you kill me, because I'm going to send you smoking back to that motherfucker, right? You gonna try to kill me for $5,000? You's a fucking bum. Facts. I spent $5,000 in minutes sitting right in this gaming chair ordering from Amazon, nigga. Facts. On my mother. You can't do shit with that money, bro. That shit goes this quick, bro. I've gotten hundreds of thousands of dollars, spending them. This happened to me a few times. I told y'all the story. 23,000 is not enough. Hundreds of thousands is not enough. I spent that in 2 days. Got locked up and needed that same money for bail. I still got it from somebody but I'm saying I just had it in the crib. Spend it. And then got locked up days later, needed it for bail. Facts. So money goes like nothing. You be surprised. That's like people trying to be millionaires and you get 1 million and you open. You got to keep the same ambition, the same thirst. That's what got you that $1 million. But I'm talking about legitimately. Because the minute you spend $1, you no longer a millionaire no more, homie. I don't know who told people that being a real millionaire consists of $1 million. Once you spend $1, you're not a millionaire no more, bro. You couldn't pay me to kill a black or Latino brother, any human being, for $250,000. You violated me. You can make way more than that. $250,000 playing video games on these platforms. Facts. Whoever tells you no is because they don't want you to do it and they don't want you to prosper. You can make one video and make more than $250,000. Facts. You could open up a platform, have 0 subscribers, start posting that month, and within that month, gain $250,000. Facts. Now that you don't know how to do it and that somebody else don't want to show you, or that you don't have the money to pay to learn how to do it, I get it. But that's exactly the way it goes. So don't let nobody tell you or lie to you, my dude. You just got to put the same energy that you're putting in the streets to kill that dude, convert it into a positive format and embed it in your everyday schedule to doing whatever you're doing, and watch you be great at that too. The same way we capable of killing in the streets, we kill whatever we do, homie. That's who we are. It's in our nature to get it. But we trying to get it in the wrong places. Facts. They using us, bro. Don't let them use your gang, bro. If I was a GF for the Bloods, you couldn't use my little homies for that. Hell no. Nah. Off top, you should know. He's a mobster. He's asking you for murder for hire. They hot already, bro. You're bringing the feds to the nation, bro. We ain't fucking with that. And the nations are already hot. All the nations in New York. New York, we the shit. We the shit, New York. We the shit. I don't care what nobody else say everywhere else. Respect to wherever all you guys are from. I love you. The ones that watch me, my loyal supporters, I love you. But all these other dudes that be trying to diss us, homie, you watch us to emulate us. It's New York City. We the best. Everybody in the world watch New York shows to be like the New York niggas. This is facts, homie. The same way you watch our hip-hop, our slang, our lingo, all that, bro. And if it wasn't for New York Bloods, that blood shit wouldn't be where it's at. And the same thing goes for the Almighty Latin King Nation, all that, the Crips, all that. If it wasn't for New York, that shit would have been exactly what y'all wanted it to be. Local. Nobody would have known about y'all unless they was born in your family or born out there in LA, bro. We made that shit pop, not glorifying, just stating facts. You should thank us. You should show more gratitude. People know of you and they playing your music, whether you King, whether you Blood, whether you Crip, they all got hip hop. If you look up Latin King rap music, you got 1 million of them niggas. You be like, damn, this is where they at. You look up Blood music. But if it wasn't for New York, nobody will be searching for you in none of these algorithms. Facts. The Bloods in New York made Blood what it is today. The Kings in New York made the Latin Kings what it is today. The Crips made the Crips what it is today. The Patrias, Tribu, all that in New York, they made it what it is today, bro. Show a little more respect and gratitude, bro. Because people didn't know about y'all niggas before New York put it on the map. Facts. Yeah, y'all came up with it. Y'all came up with it. Y'all came up with it. You know what I'm saying? You know how it goes? Y'all said it in a bar. You heard? We took it and made it a hot song. You heard? Facts. We made it global. We made it a hit. As a matter of fact, you guys owe us money, bro. And you could start by paying homage. We take homage. We take homage. Fuck out of here. You crazy? Yo, y'all jacking while we started. You should be happy they jacked it, bro. That shit was going nowhere. New York made it hot. It made it cool to be that. It made it looking successful. It put it in records. It made even the girls, everybody, every music genre, whatever group you look and is in there, New York did that. Oh, you don't like what I'm saying, right? Of course, I know you don't. Nobody likes the truth. The truth is unlikable. But we got to deal with it. Because at the end of the day, when we stop and we think, it's the truth.
They say Anthony Sotolo wanted his father and brother dead to take over the family's real estate portfolio. So he allegedly started texting Bashan Shelton about their movements in 2017. The feds say they spoke in code. Shelton, good morning. Pardon for disturbing you, but do you know if the kids went to camp already this morning? The taxi has been waiting since 8, and they have other fares to pick up. Anthony Satola, at camp already. Try on Monday for sure. This surveillance from September 2017 shows Sylvester Satola.
That's sad, bro. Look at your father, bro. He's probably looking out for you, worried, or waiting to get a parking for you, and you send him to get killed. That shit is sad, bro. Don't even tell your son how much money you got, bro. We living in thirsty times, bro. Money changed everything, bro. I would never kill my father or my girl, nobody for no $45 million, bro. You're dumb. He was about to die anyway. He's old as fuck. He's taking too long. You was gonna get that money anyway. Now you killed him. Thanks a lot. Your little brother stays with everything if the feds don't take it. So when you guys think that these guys are gangsters, they wear these jeans, the gold chains, and the music, there goes the real gangster with all the money right there, bro. Facts. That's the type of people we be around. He looked like a bird, but I understand. There he goes. There goes the big man. Take a look at him, the old dusty nigga, like Academic said. Well, guess what, Academic, you bum? That old dusty nigga signs your check. And you not young, homie. You 31. Facts. You 31. You a drunken monk. You drunk every time you do an episode. You say crazy shit, then you apologize the next morning. You're not far removed from having to do twirls on the floor like this guy.
Tolo walking outside a family property, followed soon after by a man in a hoodie. By December.
Look who they sent. A dude that need bread. It's common sense. He need bread. Yo, homie, I got you. It's 250 Dow. I'm the big dog. Nobody's getting 10 Dow out of this. I need that. I know how dudes are. They greedy. You did a bid. You didn't even get a pair of Jordans out of that, bro. Dudes are in jail. That's bad, bro. You let them use you, bro. Nah, bro. Nah. They using us, bro. They using us, bro. They using us. You blood, you king, you crip. You don't let them use you like that, bro. You're gonna take care of my family while I'm locked up? I need it in writing. I need your wife to know. But you shouldn't be doing things like this anyway. It's murder for hire. You could have went to jail a long time ago. These dudes work with the feds. People are working with cops. From the gate, it could have been a trap off. Don't talk to me about me killing nobody for you, boy. You what? They come with the feds. They hot, bro. Don't deal with them people. That tactic of dealing with the mob is old, bro. You gotta let them be like for a long time. Past your generation, die and all that. Those shits are dried up. We dried that shit up a long time ago, bro. Everything you dudes are doing now, we been done, bro. You're not even asking real older OG niggas. Like, you asking OT, old timers. There's a difference, right? You ever got OG status papers? You don't even know what that means, right? If you're in a gang or a nation, they ever gave you OG status, like a paper? No? You're not an OG, sucker. Real OGs get a status and a paper. Let me see. Where the paperwork? You got paperwork for your OG status? Oh, nah, I've been in this for more than 10 years or 5 years. However many years your nation doing it, right? You're lying, my dude. You got that status? Who gave you that status? Don't say that no more, bro. That's how real nations get down. All this, everybody calling themselves an OG loosely on the internet and all that, that's not what it is. You're an OT, an old timer, not an OG, bro. Facts. An OG is sacred.
Sylvester Satola survived a stab.
That's an OG. And I'm just saying that because I know for a fact, like through talks. right? Not because of the surviving, not because of, but it's earned through a lot of ways. Especially when creeps are involved in trying to, demise the situation. You ever been through pain like that for your nation to earn that status? You ever put in pain? And I'm talking about pain like in all ways. Did you ever get anybody in your nation a job? Did you ever help them in any way? What have you done good for your nation so you could be called the OG? What change have you bring to the table to help us develop as the people and grow so that we don't got to continue to live this life of crime? Shit. Jack shit.
Stabbing inside his Bronx estate by 3 masked men.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Zatola's brother Sal then survived a shooting in July 2018 and was recorded sharing his frustration that there were no arrests in the family attacks.
I've been going to the precinct at least once a week to figure out what's going on here. I got nothing.
3 months later, his father Sylvester was killed at the McDonald's drive-thru, and Bashawn Shelton, who had a day job, was arrested within a week.
Within a week. Blood. Who had a day job. You had a job. Supposedly, I don't know how these dudes are the leaders of. Bro, let me tell you something about nations, gangs, and these dudes. They pay dues. So if you're a gang member, don't try to show off too much because you pay dues to another man. You pay dues to be involved in that. If you don't pay no dues, you're not a real right. So you're paying to be in that gang. For those people that don't know about nations, organizations, or none of this. Facts. Some of us pay more than others. Hopefully you won't pay with your life. And you take heed to what's being said. Don't kill no dude for a few $100,000. If the shit sound too true to be good, it is. And another man is telling you there's like 4 parties involved. It went from him to him to him to you. Now there's too many heads involved. Somebody's telling here where we get caught. And normally is your big dog, the tough dude that told you to do it, the leader, the killer, the Tupac dude. He's telling facts. Dudes are crazy, bro. You want to kill that poor old man for fucking money. You know him? You could have got that money this year alone. There's so many things to do on the internet to earn $1. You just got to put in some work. All right, so I could go outside right now and make $5,000 in less than 20 minutes if I really want to, because I have the capability to just grab somebody by the neck and put them to sleep and search their pockets. I'm demonized like that. But I also have the ability, and I try to pray to God to keep giving me the strength to sit here and work a few hours of the day and work on my goal of getting, whether it be 500, whether it be 10,000. So we go back to the old school lessons, right, of the 90s. Slow money is for sure money. And for sure money is your money. You ain't got to worry about no other dummies. You hurt and your pockets won't be looking like Mr. Bugs Bunny. I don't know if you get it now, bro. Yo, what's up, Frankie Blanco? You know you a monitor. A monitor. Can I use the bathroom? A moderator. And this guy, Ace. We got a few people going on over here. Yo, anyway, you already know. 8:15. For those of you that want to help the channel grow, we already said what we was trying to do. The link is in the description of all my videos where it says Lockout Gang, the Cash App. Just tap it. It's going to take you straight there. You can't punch it in because those are not letter O's. Those are number zeros. And then I'll come out later on tonight and I'll mention you, you know, give the shout out for those that did. If you contribute anything to the cause. I'm just mentioning it because, you know, it's what we do. Hello. Instead of just putting it across the board. Like, I've done that 2 years ago, so I'll get back to that. Remember, I never knocked that from nobody. I'm not these dudes. I understand that people need that in order to grow their platform. You get it? So for those of you that want to help the platform grow, and we told you what we trying to get here and what we trying to do and what we need. I think I explained it real quick. The link is in the description. I did, as a matter of fact. I just don't want to touch on it no more because normally, unless it's my main people, the niggas that are just watching, they think everything is for free. Facts. Or, you know, like they just think like, you know, you're supposed to do this for free. Nah, get the fuck out of here. I'm not supposed to do nothing. You heard? You bugging. Go watch Caliente. You heard? Facts. But besides that, shout out to the 108 people in the building. You know what I'm saying? Let me hover over it for you. Total number of times stream was viewed while it was live. Okay, just in case you don't understand YouTube, I always like to show people this is why you can't get discouraged and stop streaming when you think, oh man, I only got 34, 24, 100. There's times I got 100 and something here, and the bottom number is 1,000 something or 900, and I stay because I understand that there's really 900 people watching from the beginning. You don't worry about these people are here with you, bro. You gotta understand that you can set it up this way. And that's the way I like to have set it up, right? Because I like people to watch my content from the beginning where it counts, right? Why would you want them to watch just from here? When you get off, they off, right? So the number keeps going up. We have 110. It's going to go to 111 or 115 next, and we'll shut it down and call it a Ronald McDonald Day. So for those of you that are going to help the channel grow, link in the description. There's also links there to my gaming channel, my Twitch channel. If you're not following us on Twitch, then your whole life is about to change because I'm on Twitch a lot on a daily basis. In fact, after I get off of here in a little bit, I go to Twitch. I go to Facebook. I go to other places. I'm normally not here as much as I'm over there. Facts. Just because you don't see the video there, I delete the lives mostly after that. Facts. My gaming channel is there, my tech channel, all the channels that we on normally are there. There's also links there for camcorders, keyboards, everything that works. We working on our setup, and I'm going to show you and put the links to exactly the setups that I have for those that want to build your own computer and want to do the same thing. Then I'm going to show you, but these are not like, it's budget to me, but some people might find it expensive. So I'm gonna put this, my main computer there, like the parts that's in it, exactly what's in it and how much you're gonna spend. And don't pay, I'm gonna look for it for you for the sale. And then I'm gonna put a budget PC build that you could build with a few $100s, but you're never gonna build a PC like for $50 or $100. If that's what you have, you can forget about it. Buy yourself a phone or something, a used phone. You're never gonna get a working computer that you're gonna be gaming on, making content for $100 unless the dude don't know about computers and he stole it and he's smoking crack. You could get it like that. Yeah, Mr. Sims. I'm talking about the situation, the McDonald's with the father getting killed. Yeah. Mr. Double O. Yeah. That's what I was talking about. Not the whole conversation, but that's what you saw there. What it looked like? A different movie? Look like Goodfellas? But that's what we was talking about. Why? What you heard? Were you watching something else? Shout out to you though. What you're talking about? Let us know what you're talking about though. What you talking about, my G? What you saying? What you saying? What you saying? Okay, yeah, that was bad situation. Nah, I checked in late. Oh, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Late is better than never, you heard? But you checked in. That's what's important, you heard? But check this out. I'm about to check out. Respectfully, we'll be back 8:15 around that timing. You already know what it is. On the lockout. Pow. Stay up. Make sure you check out them links. Don't be afraid. Tap. Stop by. Check it out. It takes you right to Amazon. And you can get products that I use in my everyday content creation that work. That literally work. Because I've been using them for years. Facts. Stay up. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Yo, stop by and check out our gaming channel. It's spelled just like that. You see the top? On the Lockout has to be together. And then a space. And then gaming. If you just put on space, the space. If you put space in between the first words. Like if it was this channel is what's going to come up. Not that one. So you spell it just like that. The way it's on the top, bro. Facts. And I be there. I'll probably be there in a few, like at 4 o'clock. I was going to go to Twitch, but most of y'all don't got Twitch. So I'm going to go to YouTube, then later on I'll go to Twitch. But you got to download Twitch, bro. We there a lot on the Lockout on Twitch together. Facts. Pop. And the rest of the links. In fact, that channel, the links are in the description to this video. You could tap on all my YouTube channels. They there, some of them. Right in the link, right in the description of this video. If you even know how to find the description, you gotta learn, bro. You gotta do something, Joe. You can't just be watching and don't know nothing what to do on the page. I bet most of you don't even know that we post stories almost every day. Just by tapping my profile picture. I'll be there and I'll be like, shout out to my guy, Mr. Double O. Shout out. When you comment on the stories, I answer you back in a video format. I bet you didn't know that I make videos for members only. Because you're not joined in the membership. Because you don't want to pay $3. Because you stingy as fuck. Because you think everything is free. You think I'm not supposed to get $1 for making content. But you've never made content a day in your fucking life. You're a loser. Nah, I'm only fucking with you. No, I'm not. Stay up. I love you. On the Lockout.